Hey guys, I'm Logan. We're up to Season 4, Episode 24 of Bones. Here we go. Oh my god, oh my god. Is that Michigan's fight song? There's someone actually in there.
Mail.
Yeah, look, I suspect that this might be a prank.
A prank?
Well, it's college bones. I suspect that one of our less reflective frat houses may have stolen these remains from the medical school.
Would this by any chance be a fraternity of sociopaths?
But if the Betas did do this, I will withdraw their certification.
No.
What?
The third molar has not fully erupted. He hasn't moved since we got here.
No, that's just campus security. They're always like that. I'll go check it out.
That man has not moved
If he is not a
since, like,
stolen cadaver,
last night.
Then, he wasn't alive when our students shot him at the cannon, was he?
It's your cadaver.
Oh, that's him?
Some formaldehyde.
Okay,
What the hell?
let's get it all back to the Jeffersonian.
Oh my?
I owed you for digging me out of crap my whole life. Well, you're gonna need a job. Now, I joined the Navy when I was 17, so a job, that's what the civilians refer to as duty, right? Oof. I saved your life, you find me a job? Yeah, seems fair.
His friends called him Beaver, I assume because of his last name, which is Bouvier.
Yeah, I'm sure that's why.
Although, despite the similar sound, Bouvier means ox, not beaver.
Oh god.
Beaver. It could be a complete coincidence that the murdered student is also a member of the group of sociopathic young male cadaver thieves.
Statistically, maybe, but this is not math class, okay? Well, it's just meet me at Middle Six College in 30 minutes. When you stole a costume, was there anything inside of it?
Nothing. I mean, there was a dancing acrobat dude, whatever, but we duct taped it into a pole and took the suit.
Okay, where was the
Wow,
costume
dude.
located between
Wow.
the time you stole it and it was hung on the gallows, blown up, and incinerated?
The Betas don't build school spirit, they tear it down, so definitely not.
Any of you guys know a guy by the name of Jimmy Bouvier?
Also known as Beaver.
He's a beta. He's got a huge bomb.
He was okay. He was a good time guy.
If anybody was gonna put a cadaver in an otter costume, it'd be Beaver.
I bet he was watching everyone running and screaming last night and laughing his ass off.
About that. About that.
What is this?
I guess USB drive.
What kind of people do this? Perforate human remains with household commonalities and refuse?
Gee, I don't know.
I mean-
every bomber who ever lived.
Yeah, typically it's terrorists.
Comment simply because I am Muslim?
Yes, of course.
No!
Timothy McVeigh.
It's still a statistical fact that mostly terrorists use stuff where they throw, like,
Could have been the cause of
random
death, and yet we will not
household objects, nails, keys, into the bomb.
This is a bullet.
22 caliber.
A bullet says I wish to kill you. Can we agree?
Someone there definitely had a gun. We saw them shoot it.
We agreed before you guys got here that we'd answer any and all questions you have, truthfully.
Conspiracy to tell the truth. Interesting.
And nothing but the truth. Awesome.
Beaver's frosh.
What was Beaver like?
Beaver was the most popular guy in the house.
No, I asked, what was he like? Not, was he liked?
Choice.
What? There's a difference. Look,
They don't
the
understand.
Beaver was exactly like a great guy who everybody liked. He was on academic probation.
But academic probation is the price you pay for everybody liking you.
Girlfriend? Or is this one of those bros before hoes kind of friends?
Beaver, 1 star, 1 conquest.
Oh, Jesus.
The stars here represent the number of times individual members of the fraternity completed the sex act, or the number of girls.
The second.
Just curious, do you also compare penis sizes? Only if we're really drunk and already naked. What?
We agreed to answer all their questions, truthfully.
Dalton Abbott. Very successful, according to this. Compensated.
Fucking moron.
Analyzing frat life and just get on with the Beaver questions. questions?
Sure, of course. But guys, wouldn't it be more impressive to actually have a single girl want to have sex with you multiple times? Unless your only objective is to impress other adolescent males.
Guys, Beaver single star. Greg Harmelard. The guy who organized the bonfire.
Yeah, Molly's boyfriend. He's in ROTC.
They like shooting things. It's a college fraternity.
They seem like
Filled
really
with
terrible.
morons.
They're college kids, okay? It's
No,
their
they're
job
morons.
description is to be bad. It's what they do. Yeah, they're alone. They have no supervision. They have to be
Are you
bad.
really
It's just
defending
in order
them right
to
now?
figure out what it is. They got to do is build their frontal lobes with exercise, okay? And that comes from doing the wrong thing.
Okay, so your theory is you gotta be bad to be good.
Exactly. Facts of life, my friend. Okay, so what transmissions did you get from the brothers?
What I did observe, using my eyes, my training, is that these three frat brothers weren't actually upset about Beaver's death.
How do you know?
Well, real grief comes and goes in waves. These guys had their faces set in sadness the whole time. They were lying.
I believe you're just guessing.
Oh. Oh.
I think you were his feelings.
What? Did you believe him?
The bullet or rust you found in the victim's remains was a .22 caliber light emergency,
What is with 22 calibers, man?
which is consistent with ROTC small arms.
Motive. Suspect. Oh, that's definitely what it looked like. I don't think he did it though. I didn't see him do it.
Capacity, low blade front sights, and
I didn't see him with a gun.
I'm in ROTC. I know my weapons.
Did you fire this gun at the rally?
Yes, sir, I did, but I loaded it with blanks. That was Beaver hanging in the outer mascot outfit.
He's quite adept at putting the puzzle together.
Oh my.
What was Beaver doing in there? I told you, I loaded the gun with blanks.
Did you check the chamber?
I think so.
Well, obviously, you are either careless or you intended to fire the bullet.
I had no idea it was Beaver. I had no
Undetermined.
reason to shoot Beaver.
Undetermined answer.
Look at Beaver, look at Molly. Look at me.
Me
What?
and Beaver, sexually, do I look like a blow-up doll?
I have an idea.
We're gonna collect his sheets off his bed.
Yes, and then we'll check them for DNA, see if he had sexual intercourse with Molly Briggs.
Who's gonna check the kid's sheets? Seems like a bad job to me.
Members of Beta Delta Sigma, I ask that you form in your mind
God.
a favorite image of our fallen brother.
Then we'll have to take them all.
Oh, you can take mine, pretty lady. Hey, you heard him, boys. Give him your sheets.
I'll meet you back at the lab.
God.
Can I offer you anything? No?
No.
Army buddy of mine up in Pittsburgh is looking for someone to head up his criminal intelligence unit.
Ooh.
You found me a job in less than 24 hours.
Just an interview.
I don't want a job. I'm gonna take this thing and I'm going on a trip.
Oh, you're going on a trip. Where?
I always wanted to see India.
So you can somehow get this bike to India.
Oh my God.
Ride it around.
Your brother's a
Just
idiot.
go on the interview.
Would you? You forgot to tell me to get shots and not to talk to strangers. Believe me, there was enough DNA on these sheets to paint a very clear picture of life at Beta Delta Sigma.
For example, these two boys were carrying on a sexual relationship with each other.
Those two guys are sleeping with the same girl. I found evidence of vegetable-based lanol, sorted liposomes, sebagel, and micronized estriol.
Ointment.
From the stain's position on the sheet and its shape, which was approximately 3 inches long by 1 1/4 inch wide,
Okay, we get it.
the substance appears to have transferred from the victim's penis directly to the bedsheet.
Adolescent males who use almost any available lubricant when masturbating.
Even
Jesus.
estrogen cream?
More plausible
Jesus.
scenario has got Beaver sexing it up at a different location, then coming home to his own bed, naked, and I refer again to the imprint.
Sex with.
An older woman.
He was dead when it struck him.
For at least 12 hours.
So we still have no cause of death.
Cougar is an older woman who prefers younger men.
Wouldn't that indicate that every woman is a cougar?
Thanks for the insight there, Bones. Okay, what's the victim's birthday?
11/05/89.
I'm Jared's older brother. No, he should listen to me.
I can provide you with several societies where younger brothers are required under threat of death to do what their older brothers tell them.
Not like those societies.
Oh, they're mostly extinct now. If you want month, day, year, 05/11/89.
Aha! Look at that. Oh, kid has
Whoa.
cash.
Maybe he was a drug dealer. Was our victim some kind of spy?
worse. Some kind of bookie. Those are sports he took bets on: football, basketball, baseball, soccer, golf.
Beaver had over $2,000 in the suitcase. All right, now 3 of these people, Zimmer, CC, and 4x4, they all owed him over $3 grand apiece.
Do you think that could be motive?
I bet those 3 guys sweet said we're faking grief.
And downloaded the exam.
Oh my.
That was a true entrepreneur.
Yeah, it was the 3rd time he hacked into the chemistry page.
What the?
Professor Marlene Tordosh.
Out of all the damages the victim's remains suffered from the blunderbuss, 23 fractures. Dr. Hodgins had an idea of how to figure out the height from which the victim fell.
Oh, this should be good.
Oh god.
Did he show any signs that he wanted to do any better?
You mean begging for mercy or offering bribes and sexual favors, that sort of thing?
Do you use an estrogen cream?
I was joking about the sexual favors.
Also about the bribes?
My God, you people are humorless.
5 students failed this exam.
It was a tough exam.
They got exactly
Well,
the
5 out.
score, 37%.
5 out
What
of
are the
how
chances
many?
of that? I believe Professor Tordosh realized that these students had stolen her tests in the past, and instead of informing the university, she planted a fake test online.
Herself.
Students in.
No, parents. I hate parents.
I believe Professor Tordosh took revenge against unethical students who had no respect for knowledge.
And you approve.
Yes, I do. Beaver was obviously an emerging.
It was smart.
Thank you.
What floor is your office on?
The 3rd floor.
Over grass?
Over flagstones. On my bad days, I consider jumping. You're a forensic anthropologist, correct?
Probably just break a few bones.
That's good to know.
So I checked out the nicknames of the kids who owed Beaver money.
Even the ROTC guy?
Well, like most overachievers, he displays a slight Oedipal neuroses. Will you share with me why you're so agitated?
You know what? My brother Jared is ruining his life.
Oh, he's drinking again?
No, I'm pretty sure he was dried out before his court-martial.
Then why the recent urge to self-destruct?
I set up a perfectly great job interview for him. But instead, you know what he decides to do? He wants to just travel across India on his motorcycle. Yeah, that's right. Talk about a narcissistic dependence on stupidity.
You or him?
This is exactly why I don't talk to you about this kind of thing.
Okay. I'm going to suggest that you're jealous of your brother's decision.
I don't want to go to India.
You feel trapped here by your responsible nature, your job, your interpersonal
His brother is
relations.
broke.
Jared is completely free.
Get a motorcycle. Right. Get an American motorcycle.
Oh no. Oh no.
Why are we the only ones here?
Oh, I asked everyone to leave. Okay, now I haven't.
Why did you ask everyone to leave? Are we doing something shameful?
No, it's just. Last time I dropped something from up there, it bounced and injured an innocent bystander. But nobody's here this time, so. Coccyx test number 1.
The height of the fall can be calculated mathematically.
That is true, but I decided to humor Dr. Hodgins so we could bond over a project.
Why do you need to bond?
He mistrusts Muslims.
Go grab a beer together, but I am saying no to this experiment.
Yeah, I got that during the part where you said no 7 times in a row.
I find that you don't pay attention to the first 6.
He can't drink beer, he's Muslim.
You know what this means, don't you? Yep. Dr. Brennan's gonna stare at the bones until they speak to her.
So rock, paper, scissors to see who stays to babysitter?
Okay. Back to it.
What was the cause of death?
Booth believes that the cringe factor was too high, even though cringe factor is not a valid mathematical construct.
Believe me, it is.
Beaver was killed by being stabbed in the chest.
Very small hole, perhaps an ice pick. Punctured his aorta. He bled to death.
We also know that shortly before he died, he fell backward 1.37 meters. What are you going to do?
Something personal.
What?
Personal means personal. No, not for the public.
I'm not the public.
She's like, but it's me.
Right, the State Department has advised there's a heightened security concern for anyone traveling alone in India. Then come with me. I mean, that way you can watch over me every minute. I didn't think you were serious. I wasn't when I said it. But now I am.
I don't know, man.
Some info was erased from Beaver's hard drive. Erased by someone who knew what they were doing.
That was me too. JPEG files, I think about 30 of them.
Digital photographs.
I didn't see any of them, but before I permanently deleted them, Beaver had asked me to put 4 specific ones onto a USB drive. So
That's the USB drive y'all found in the...
Look.
Okay, print it and see which member of the faculty this one is.
There is no
I don't remember her for some
compression of
reason.
the bone around the wound. As the weapon entered, it was going substantially faster than when it was withdrawn.
A shaft of consistent width.
Someone hammered the nail into the victim, then pulled it out?
No, not hammered, Mr. Faziti.
Shot.
Shot.
Nail gun. Oh my god.
Recognize this woman being a woman?
A nail gun.
Yes, I know this woman. She's my wife. Either arrest me and let me call my lawyer, or let me go.
Okay. Vernon Warner, I am placing you under arrest for murder. James Bouvier, anything you say can and will be used against you in a court of law. You have the right to remain silent.
It doesn't make sense. I mean, logically, it doesn't make sense.
That's what I'm saying too. It doesn't make sense.
Why did you arrest him?
Piss me off, instead of helping us, he starts screaming for a lawyer.
Are you going?
We don't like each other.
So, not going.
But he's my brother, so alone.
I'm confused. You are going?
Jared should not go to India alone. He'll get into all
I think
You said
he wants to know what you think.
If you go with him, then he won't be alone. You won't let him be bad, and his frontal lobe will always be the size of a raisin. But that's what you said. Makes no scientific sense.
Yeah, you said it. Got it.
I did an inventory of the nails found in the victim's body. There were 36. I examined the nails very carefully for marks that would confirm it was shot from a nail gun. Dr. Brennan said to be especially polite to you when the science was difficult. How stupid do people think I am?
This?
Yeah.
Do you recognize this nail?
Wait, what? I don't recognize the nail. Did she kill him?
She's the only one.
You killed him over a fake rumor?
He was always hitting on me. Look, everybody went for
You
it.
shot him and he fell off the float.
Come on, everybody thinks we're doing it. You might as well make it official.
Ooh.
And I've been up all night.
You're right, it's just all.
And, I've got this nail gun and I just pull the trigger. He says, pull it out, pull it out. And I say to him, I've seen on TV things like this, you leave it in. Leave it in. But he pulls it out himself. Everybody believed that we were sleeping together and maybe they would believe I killed him. So I put his body in the mascot uniform before anyone came back.
Okay.
I have to admit, I'm impressed that you picked her out of the crowd. How did you do it?
You're not gonna believe me anyway.
Wow.
But this time, I think you should stand alone. You don't need your big brother. So come as a friend. Both no, not your friend. Your big brother. Yep. I got you something.
Isn't he not supposed to be drinking?
St. Christopher Day. No. It's a new one. I got you that.
How do you take it?
Like Jared, meaning I have no idea.
So, do you really think you have to be bad to be good?
Yeah, I do.
In some ways, you can
No,
have
I-
learning experiences.
Never done anything bad. I don't want my frontal lobe to be a dried up raisin.
What are you saying?
What will you
What?
Have you ever dined and dashed? You know the concept, right? We're gonna run out of here without paying the bill.
No, that's stealing.
That's why they call it bad. We're doing something bad.
No,
Ready?
no, I can't. Really? No. Are you serious? No. Oh my god. Are you serious? No.
Nice. Nice. Everyone sees it but them. Everyone sees it but them. Even Chloe sees it. Ain't that right, Chloe? Like, you see it. You see it. Yeah. You see it. But they don't see it. They just don't see it. But you do. Yeah. You see it. I see it. Everybody sees it. But they don't see it. No. They just don't see it. When are they going to see it? I don't know. I don't know. Like the video, comment down below, subscribe if you have not already. Very awesome. Very great season. Very fun season. Yeah. See y'all next time.